Hello everybody, welcome back to another Indie Game Spotlight. This is Grief, created by Sun Blossom Studios. It's a platformer game developed in Unity and is still in set development. What is Grief? Grief is a first-person narrative-driven platformer. The game is about loss and the way a person may cope with losing someone or something that means so much to them. So, like I said, this is only still in development, so it's just a demo. Um, So there's going to be more levels as I'm reading right now. Should be released in June 2015 onto Steam Greenlight, which I'm not entirely sure if that means it's already on Greenlight and Greenlight greenlit it for release in 2015, or it will show up on Greenlight in June 2015 and you can start voting on it from then on out. Anyway, let's begin here. I wonder what's up with this. I'm playing this on 1280 by 720. Maybe that's my issue. I should be playing this on full screen, but we'll see. Unity is always a bit odd for recording because of the mouse just going off screen and then you lose progress. But hey, let's just watch this intro first.
You died. When you died, I imagined myself being lowered into a grave. I pushed myself forward decades to when my skin is wrinkled and grey, to when my limbs are frail and my bones are worn. I imagine what my last thought will be before I draw that final breath. What I will wonder beyond that great darkness. All the time that lies before me, that depth of existence, of all things after I'm gone. All those things frighten me. Knowing that you are now where I will be, sooner than I hope. My only wish is that you could somehow convey what will come for me, but perhaps that is the truest test for humankind. At the end of our life, we must look down into that dark beyond and let go of those final thoughts before moving past existence into something greater. When I first heard of your death, I certainly did not believe it. I thought you were merely sick, just too unwell to call or come to the phone. I believed that I would see you again. I did see you again. Cold, lying upon a bed of flowers. You crushed the petals tenderly with your careful, poised muscles. I walked closer to you, thinking that you might awaken and greet me as you did always, with love and warmth. You did not. And all at once I felt like a young child, with no one to check underneath my bed for monsters.
Alright, looks like we're in control. Goddamn tiny little ninjas putting drops of water under my eyes. Be damned! Anyway, this is us. I'm checking if my mouse is going off the screen and it's not doing that. Already 4 points for that one. You can set the scale of that for yourself. Anyway.
I did not believe it at first. My mind was unwilling to believe that I would never hear your laugh again. My mind began to close itself off from the world, from the bright colors of this land.
so it looks like he's done talking. So this is a nice start of a game. Story's still being told, you're already in control. Yeah, so far so good.
I refused to let in the harsh light of day, shutting out anything that might have revealed the truth. The sad reality that you would no longer stand, speak, sing, or sleep.
So you know, Dowd heard me, well, saw me turn around, and I was to check if I had surround sound. I actually do have surround sound. That's cool. Probably nothing to be that intrigued about. I suppose it's just an audio source somewhere in the middle of that, but still, you know, it's quite nice. They could have just pumped the audio through both of my speakers on my headset, but they didn't. So.
I remember summer days where you would open the windows and fill the house with your humming.
Whoops. It's a bit tricky to figure out where to jump. Alright, that did it.
I would not accept this world without you in it. I did not want it. I left the light and stepped deeper into the darkness. I listened to myself and no one else.
Yeah.
My voice became one with the shadows.
Big, small little and this is just me, but it might be convenient were you to gate the storytelling by progress you made in the level, because now if you just die a few times already, you're probably missing out on the story and stuff like that. Like, you know, use the orbs like a bit of text being told. That would be preferable for me. Might be alone in this, but maybe I'm not. Either way. Okay, we made it. Well, I don't know if these are just levels. I'm gonna look at this. These level game separate and former level. I don't know if this is everything we're gonna get.
At first, pretending that you were still here worked. I simply thought, you are not dead. You are simply away for the time.
So this is a different kind of minimalism. I mean, the art style is definitely not pixelated or anything. There's voice work and stuff like that. Still, you don't really have a lot to go around with. You got the Pac-Man style pills to follow. I suppose you can see them as light source while you hear a saddening tale on the background. Well, for now it's saddening. I don't know if it's ever going to improve or anything.
I remember rainy days where we would leave the house as dark as night and play games by candlelight, pretending the power had gone out. Then I realized that even in the shadows, without the light to unveil my sorrows, I was alone.
Yep. Slide it up, and we're going. Or maybe just not. Okay. So this is gonna be annoying, but anyway, if it fails here, I'm probably gonna stop. I believe this is entirely my own fault. There was more to be seen on the screenshots, but I might be confusing it with something else. Let's see if I can have a look at those. I am corrected. This is not the only thing I will be doing in this game. Might be the only thing we'll be doing in this review. But I'm looking at screenshots and there's definitely more to be seen on those screenshots. I'm assuming they're screenshots. Wouldn't make much sense to put some random imagery on your game page when they have nothing to do with the actual game. I don't even know if you're allowed to be doing that. But this could be a while. Let me just do this on my own and then we'll get back to you. Naturally, I pull it off on the first time.
Your warm hugs. The smell of your hair. The way your eyes would light up with laughter.
See, I would have jumped down in one straight go, but I don't have there's fall damage on this thing. Let's just jump it. Fine. Okay. We'll do a few more. I don't know if I'm gonna beat the game.
The longer I was without you,
This looks a bit too
the
much.
harder it was to be
Okay.
comforted by the darkness.
It's an interesting take on things, though. Maybe I'll just end it here. Like I said, there is more to be seen on the screenshots, so seeing how there's more than one level, I'm assuming the game's intro, 2 playable levels, and a 3rd demo only ending. So I don't know where I am at this point of the game. We've probably seen the intro, so I'm assuming this is just the first level still. So yeah, it's a pretty big game for just being a demo, which is great. It means good news for the actual game when it comes out itself. So yeah, just go check it out. Like I said, I've seen screenshots. I don't know why I'm clamoring so hard on the screenshots. Maybe because I want to make sure that I get the message across that there is more to this game than just this Pac-Manning, whilst you have a nice story in the background. But hey, I'm gonna cut it here. If you're interested, go check out the link in the description. It's in the video description. Keep an eye out for this one on Steam on Steam Greenlight if you're interested in it. Other than that, I say thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still enjoying the series. If you just by commenting, liking, and or subbing, feel free to submit other indie games you want me to have a look at. This has been Grief, created by Sunblossom Studios, and I'll see you guys on the next Spotlight. Bye everyone.